Let me ask you something. When did success start to feel like pressure instead of purpose? When did doing more become the default answer to feeling stuck? Somewhere along the way, we were taught that the key to success was to work a lot harder and grind more and hustle more and push through. And don't get me wrong, hard work builds discipline and it's good. But over time, it burns you out and it builds walls. Walls between you and your peace. Walls between your ambition and your alignment. Between who you think you have to be and who you actually are. You see, there's a point where doing more actually starts to hold you back. Because you can't outwork misalignment. You can't outperform inner conflict. You can't fake your energy. And most importantly, you can't outrun the version of you you're still avoiding. Most of the high achievers I work with, they're not lazy. In fact, they're the opposite. They're not lost. They're not broken. They're just disconnected from who they're becoming. They built success through sheer willpower and grind and motivation. But willpower can only take you so far before it becomes won't power. See, true growth doesn't come from doing more. It comes from being more, becoming more aware of that version of you, who's more grounded, who's more confident, who's more intentional. More of the person your future is waiting for you to be. When you shift from doing to becoming, everything changes. Because you change. Your energy is actually changing. Your presence changes, your decisions change, and suddenly you're not chasing results anymore. You're attracting them. You stop living on autopilot. You stop forcing things. You stop defining your worth by your productivity and instead start defining it by your presence. Because when you focus on becoming the person who naturally creates results, you no longer have to chase them. Think about it. The most successful, fulfilled people aren't the ones doing it all. They're the ones who become it all. They became calm. They became confident. They became clear in their vision. That's the real shift. That's the evolution. And that's exactly what I help people do. Evolve their identity, align their energy, and finally break free from the invisible limits that have been holding them back. Because it's not about adding more to your plate. It's about removing what doesn't serve you any longer. It's not about chasing balance. It's about embodying harmony. It's not about doing more. It's about becoming more who can hold more and has a bigger capacity for more. So if you've been grinding, pushing, and you still feel like something's missing, this is your sign to stop doing more and start focusing on becoming more. Becoming more of that version who already has what it is that you desire. Because the next level of your life won't come from a bigger to-do list. It'll come from a deeper level of alignment and awareness. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to return to who you truly are. Beneath the stress, beneath the overwhelm, beneath the striving, beneath the story you're telling yourself, your highest self is already within you, waiting for you to stop running long enough to listen. You already have everything you need to achieve. Everything is within you. Once you align to it, you become unstoppable. I'm Coach Tony, and this is Mind Body Evolution, where we help high achievers go beyond their limits and start living the life of their dreams.